Why do winners play at Seven Clans casinos? The numbers don't lie. From Wichita to Texas, Seven Clans has the only certified loose casino, as verified by Strictly Slots Magazine. That's why winners play here. Plus, use your Seven Clans rewards card for even more perks and offers. It's official. Seven Clans casinos have the area's only certified loose slot.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
America is turning 250, and we're celebrating all month long at Midwest Kia with our Stars, Stripes, and Savings sales event. Save on every new Kia that's built in America, including the Sorento, Telluride, and more. Plus, when you purchase any Kia, you'll get a $250 gas gift card. Visit MidwestKia.com. And remember,
well, thanks for, I don't know if you're waiting on me or not, but if you were, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Jack, I got Kamau Stokes right now, so we'll talk to him when we come back. All right. Not like he cares. He's just pressing buttons and like that, you know what I mean?
Coverage of Chiefs training camp on ESPN Wichita, 92.3 FM.
How's it feel to be back?
It looks like he's going to be able to do some things during camp.
It's been probably about 2 years.
Has it been 2?
Yeah,
I was beginning to wonder.
Tore my ACL 3 years ago.
So Super Bowl. Wichita's
I was beginning to wonder. Oh, sorry.
ESPN Wichita,
Trying to adjust you. Okay, in your head? You be louder, soft? Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Welcome back. It's The Pulse on ESPN Wichita, 92.3 FM, broadcasting from Bramlage Coliseum. Casey Alexander kicking off the show. And while we were talking to Casey Alexander, Kamau Stokes just came on over to dap up Stan Weber, and next thing you know, I see the camera get adjusted, and Kamau's like, you know what? I better stay and wait and maybe readjust a little bit, and he's agreed to come on the show. So I guess we got lucky. Thanks for running into the camera.
Oh, I got to get you right, man. I got to make sure you look good on camera.
Well, Kamau Stokes is here. I appreciate you, Kamau, and what's it like being back here at Bramlage? You and I were chit-chatting a little bit off air. It's been a moment, but I'm sure every time you come in here, the memories just start to just flood your brain. At least I would think so.
Yeah, it's like I wish I could go back to college. I'd do anything to go back for real and play. This gym is just fantastic, man. I remember it being full with crazy fans and all the support we had. Seeing your championship banner up there and stuff like that, your name on the wall upstairs. It just means a lot to me.
Yeah. Well, you were a last-minute addition here. I was telling you last night, 11 o'clock, I'm getting ready to wrap up my notes. Yeah. Next thing you know, I get an email from Tom Gilbert with some game notes. And, Kamau Stokes is now on the roster. Yeah. So how have things gone, I guess? What's it been, like a couple of days probably to get to this point? Give me the process and really the details of what really went down, because you have a roster get set. The next thing you know, you make a last-minute adjustment. I was told that even Bebe Igiola was the one who got added, like, real last minute. Yeah. You've been added for a little while now, but still, it's just one of those last-minute deals. So how crazy of a deal has it been for you, I suppose?
For me, it wasn't that crazy. Number one, I come back to TBT to see guys I haven't seen for 10 months. You know, that's the number one reason I do this, along with the money, of course. But for me, it was just I had stuff to do from the time I got back from overseas, and I wasn't able to be here for sure. I didn't know. But then when I had some time and I knew I would be here yesterday, I flew in yesterday morning. They was just like, yo, like, we got you on the reserve, so if you want to play, just let us know. If not, then it's just cool to be back in Manhattan, man.
It's cool to see some of these dudes at work. I still can't get over what Michael Beasley was able to do. Just the step backs, the moves.
Yeah.
He still got it.
Oh, for sure. One of a kind. He could probably easily average 20 plus in the league right now, especially with the way they call the game. with his physicality and all that. Yeah, just an unbelievable talent, man.
Yeah. Well, and then there's other guys too. You have the K-State guys that we kind of talked about already, but Xavier Sneed, I know he's been a part of this for a little bit, and maybe that's something else too that goes unnoticed with Purple Rain. Down in Wichita, you have the Aftershocks. Guys have been a part of that for a few years. Was this your fourth for TBT? Where are we at right now for Kamau Stokes?
Yeah,
This is
third one.
This
I
is
missed
third
last
one.
year, yeah.
So you missed last one, but it's been your third. But you have guys who have been around for, Purple Rain, 2016 is when the team got started, and outside of 2020, K-State has been represented in the basketball tournament ever since. So you have guys who've been playing in the TBT for a little while now.
Yeah, no, I think these guys just like being a part of K-State family. The guys that come back, the guys that went to K-State, the coaching staff, whether it was our coaching staff or somebody that came in new, they always welcome us as soon as we get to the gym. Even yesterday when I landed, everybody, I felt like I was home. This is home for me, so it's like one of them things where you can't really describe the feeling of being back. It's just surreal, and just to know you had a major impact on a university like this, man, it just means a lot to me.
Well, and going back to when you played, you look back at it now, and at the time, you're probably not realizing the impact that you made.
Yeah.
I was going through and just looking at your notes and just kind of doing some research. I bet you, some diehard K-State fans probably know, but for a guy like me, it's like, I don't know, you look back at your time and look at how you played. You have other guys on the team that probably get maybe a little bit more love, but there's Kamau who, I don't know, is one of 3 players in K-State history with 1,000 points, 200 threes, 400 assists, and 100 steals. And not only that, too, but you guys went to the national tournament, and you guys were really starting to build something. And it didn't happen overnight because that first year wasn't exactly a great year either. So I'm sure at the time you're probably not thinking about it, but as you look back at the time, just how crazy is it to look back during your time and just see all the success and truly really understand the impact that you made when you're here at Kansas State?
Like I said, it's a very family-oriented place, and my time here wasn't easy basketball-wise. Like you talked about that freshman year, like we had all freshmen, so that year was very tough for us. I had a season-ending injury my freshman year, so that was even tougher. I was playing so well as a freshman, starting in the Big 12. It was like, what? And then came back sophomore year stronger. Junior year, another injury, broke my foot. So that was a little confidence building in me when I did that because I wanted to get back. So I started playing again in 3.5 weeks. Shout out to my trainer, Luke, and my doctor, Dr. McAtee. They did a great job. Started playing again, and we got that tournament run, man. That was the Elite 8. So I wasn't even healthy most of my career at K-State, not 100% at all. By far. So for me to have those stats and the impact, and for people to remember what I did for the team, it feels real good.
As you brought up that first year, lots of freshmen. Did y'all have any moments of doubt, just wondering, like, man, like, are we going to turn things around? What's going to happen? Because I'm sure that first year, frustrating for you, but it's got to be frustrating for the other guys as well.
It was frustrating. I think the most frustrating part about freshman year was not making the tournament. Because like when you're playing in college, like that's the ultimate goal. Like you want to get a championship and make the tournament.
Yeah.
But I don't think there was ever any doubt. Especially with me, Barry and Dean being the leaders of that freshman group, it was like we knew what we had. The Big 12 was mostly seniors, juniors and seniors that year. So we knew that would be tough. But it was never any doubt how good we were going to be.
What was your first impression of Dean Wade?
One and done. For real. That summer we came in, I definitely Dean could have been a one and done, for sure. He just had the size, the athleticism, and the skill package to do it. You don't usually see a 6'10" that's able to dribble, shoot, and jump out the gym like he does. So it was something I had never seen before, especially growing up in Baltimore. We don't even have a big man. Your big man might be Xavier Sneed size. where I'm from. So
yeah.
Seeing Dean, it was like, dang, like this what we about to play against though. Like we about to play against Dean, dudes his size, but they're older and more experienced than us. So I feel like it was a confidence thing that had to come later on, and we all saw it by the end of sophomore year, junior year. It was like it's a totally different person.
Yeah, totally different person.
So it was amazing to play with Dean, man. We still talk to this day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So we all stayed close together.
Yeah, and now seeing them like on the NBA stage,
getting paid.
Nah,
that's why I said Dean with the abilities that he has is just like you don't see it often, you know. So we knew it would work out for him. He went to the perfect situation first. Went to Cleveland. They was getting rid of Kevin Love, so he had the ability to fill that spot and more. And now we see it all paid off, man. You're going to Philly and getting paid.
Yeah.
Proud
paid.
of him.
Yeah, it's been impressive. It really has been. We actually have a Dean Wade Cleveland Cavaliers jersey back at the ESPN Wichita studios. Don't ask me how we got it, but
I'm still waiting on mine, Dean. Still waiting on mine.
Hey, okay, hold on. Wichita got one before Canal. What's going on, man?
I got a college jersey. Though,
okay. Cool. You cool with it then? What was it like being just with those guys? We talked about Dean. What about Barry? I mean, I'm sure.
That's my boy. Barry was my roommate since freshman year.
Right.
So we came in together and we finished school together. We've been through a lot. The word it's hard to describe the relationship I got with Barry just because we were both two freshman guards incoming, trying to have an impact on a school that was rebuilding. And we both really locked in and took pride in changing the culture here to a winning culture, and man, Barry's killing it too. You know, so he just got back from China, played very well, won the championship in China last year. So we just continue to be winners, man, and I'm proud of him for that.
When you were in high school, when you were getting pitched Kansas State, I mean, was it brought up about Barry? I mean, not necessarily Dean, but I mean, I'm sure Barry. I'm sure that's probably a nice way to be like, "Hey, Kamau, I got this other guy too, Barry. I think you two are going to hit it off." I'm sure that was probably part of the process.
I didn't even know until I came here for my visit. So straight out of high school, they wanted me to play backup point guard here at K-State. So I said no, and then I committed to Toledo, decommitted, and went prep. And then my assistant coach, Chester Frazier, he's from Baltimore also. We had the same high school coach. So Frazier already knew who I was. And when I talked to him, I mean, it was easy to connect. Like we all knew each other. We knew everybody, family and all that. So it was easy to connect. And coming here, Frazier was just like, bro, you're going to start in the Big 12. And I was like, okay. Okay, the best conference right now. I'm starting in the Big 12 as a freshman. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't feel like it was nothing that I settled for. I felt like I actually wanted to be here. The coaching staff was great. Coach Webb was great. The atmosphere was phenomenal. So I was just like, yeah, I'm coming to K-State.
So a dude from Baltimore hits it off with small town Kansas boy Dean Wade, like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you're like, oh, this guy's going to be one and done. But I'm sure you're also like, where you from?
Yeah.
How many people are from there?
I've been to St. John's, though. Dean took us to St. John's. And, I mean, it's a small town. I mean, pretty much nothing to do but the hoop if you're going to go there. If you're going to go there. But it was easy to connect, man. We together from June in the summertime all the way up until the school year starts. So you barely home. You're with these guys every day. You see them every day, talk to them. So it's really – really easy to get connected.
Kamau Stokes, our guest here on the Pulse in ESPN Wichita. You get a claim of a Big 12 championship.
Yeah, that felt real good.
How'd that feel?
It felt real good. I ain't gonna lie. We knew we was gonna win a Big 12 championship our senior year. Senior year, we pretty much knew we was gonna run through the Big 12. But that's how it usually works when you got all seniors and mature guys, right? That's usually the trend. in every conference, the older guys win, right, because of experience. But I was mad we had to split it with Texas Tech.
Yep.
One of my homeboys from Baltimore, Tariq Owens, he was on that team too, so we talk about it all the time, and I was hoping they lost. Like, I remember when we were up, we were probably up 20 by then, and then we was, like, asking people, like, did Texas Tech win? Like, does Texas Tech win? And they like, yeah, Texas Tech won. I'm like, now we got to split. Now we got to split a championship. I don't like doing that, but we got a banner, man, and it's just something you don't see all the time.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah, I mean, you look here at Bramlage, and you see that one staring right in your face.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's right there.
It's just right there. You can't miss it. And definitely, as you brought up, the vision. Yeah, sure, you want to get to that point, but you're talking about a first conference title in about 6 years.
Yeah.
So,
like,
to be able to do that and bring it here, I'm sure for you, just such a special moment. What about the Elite Eight run? What do you remember most about that?
What I remember most about that really was not having Dean, and I say that because I feel like we could have won a national championship if we had him. So yeah, I'm very proud of that Elite Eight run, but it's still in the back of my mind, like, dang, like, if we had a whole team, if I wasn't just coming off a broken foot injury, then things would have been different, like, really different. I think our mindset would have been different. I think our chemistry would have been a little different. We had to mix a lot of things up right before that tournament.
Right.
So
yeah, how'd you go about handling that as a unit?
We just locked in. We stayed together, man, and like we played X at the 4. We had done that a lot already during the season, so it wasn't nothing new for us, and I knew we could play faster.
Sure.
So it was fun, but at the same time, we definitely missed Dean for that one.
One of those what ifs, right?
Yeah, it's a what if for sure. It for me, it's not even a what if. It's I know we would have won. I know we would have won. Like, the way we were rolling that year, it was just the basketball guys just wanted it, and eventually some things happened. And then you play the Cinderella team, man, and they get you out of there.
So they play a Cinderella team, and they get you out of there.
Yeah.
He's still. We don't need to dive into that, but if you want to.
I got a friend that was on that team too. Boy Tyson, he was on that team. He was hurt that year though, but he was on the team, and we talk about it all the time. But they shot 50% from 3 the whole tournament. It's hard to beat a team like that. It's hard to beat a team like that.
What are you going to do? I mean, you can defend as best as you possibly can, but when you have a squad that's just been lining it up, I don't know if there's anything you can do.
And they weren't necessarily like wide open threes either. Like,
right.
Contested. You know, somehow we played good defense, but they had their run.
Yeah. Is your favorite memory the Elite Eight run?
My favorite memory? No, my favorite memory
or do you want to lock into a particular game or particular moment?
For me, my particular best game, for me, I think it was probably my freshman year versus North Carolina at the Sprint Center. I think that was my favorite memory. Like, just being a freshman, like, you look at North Carolina on TV, you see them, like, where I'm from, you don't see K-State playing on TV. Just didn't. I never knew where Manhattan was. None of that. But you see North Carolina, you know where that is. So when I'm like, oh, I get to play these guys who's supposed to be this and that, and like, I'm going to kill them today. So that was my best. I think for me, that was my favorite individual memory. But as far as team goes, man, I don't think nothing can pass a championship.
Yeah. That was just such a magical year. Everything just lined up perfectly. And then as you brought up with Dean, it's like, man, the air just got let out of the balloon. But still, to make the run that you did, I still think that you got to give yourselves a lot of kudos to be able to do that.
No, for sure. We were a very undersized team that year in the tournament. And the way we fought, I couldn't be more proud of my guys for that. And I tell them that to this day. So for the guys that was on that team, man, thank you. I say thank you for sure.
Tonight, Purple Rain, Jayhawks hoops. I mean, yeah, sure, everyone's boys now after the fact because, well, you're all trying to make a living and playing professional basketball. Right. But I'm sure when it's crimson and blue versus purple and black, I'm sure there's going to be some talk on the night.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't care who you play. If you once you step between these lines, there's no friends. It's no friends, and especially this tournament, like you playing for money, so it's definitely no friends. We'll be cool after the series.
It might take a day or two.
Yeah, we'd be cool after the series, but I don't think it'll take a day or two. Like, we all professional athletes, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, but for this particular game, it means more to our fans and the city of Manhattan.
Yeah. So to you, it's like, it's a rivalry, but I don't know. Like, I think it does. You have perspective now since everyone's trying to make a living with it.
Yeah, you got perspective, but I feel like even for me, like when I was in college, like, yeah, it's a rivalry.
Yeah.
But I treat every game the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dominate my opponent no matter who I'm playing. Once I get in between these lines, and then afterwards, if we cool, we cool. If not, then, hey, we move on.
Well, you briefly touched on it earlier. I'll let you go. Kamau, thank you so much for your time. But I want to ask just for those listening who are diehard K-State fans, everyone wants to know what Kamau Stokes is up to.
So I just got back from Latvia, Riga, Latvia, in Vef Riga, a great city. We lost in semifinals, unfortunately, this year, but I'm gonna continue to push and continue to be a winner, man. Like I left here, and then I don't know where to next. We'll see, but got some things to think about ahead.
Sure. Ever thought though that like basketball would take you to those places? I mean, that's got to be a little surreal when you go around and. I'm going to play ball, but also I'm going to see the country at the same time.
Yeah, for me it was, of course, like everybody from, like you play basketball in the States, man, you want to make the NBA. But, and I'll say this for every kid out there, it's other ways to make money, it's other ways to enjoy life. There's other levels of basketball where you can get paid great money. You know, you have a great life. And if you like to travel like me, if you're somebody like me that likes to travel, then Europe is the way to go, because you might go to a different country every year unless you sign a 2-year contract, and it's amazing to figure out, to learn about different cultures and explore the world, man.
Yeah. Well, Kamau, I really appreciate your time, my man. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out, and looks like you got another person who's wanting to do an interview, so appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
All right, Kamau Stokes here on The Pulse and ESPN Wichita 92.3 FM. We'll be back with more. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
And it's game on.
This is fast.
Dang, Jack. How long have we been out? I'm sorry.
They came to play.
About 15 minutes.